Hey guys, welcome to the blog. I'm here on Hamilton Island on the Great Barrier Reef, about an hour and a half flights north of Brisbane. I flew up here this morning from Melbourne on Jetstar, and today I'm flying to Brisbane on board an Embraer E190 operated by Alliance under the Qantas Link brand for Qantas. I used points to upgrade to business class today to make it a bit more interesting blog, and yeah, let's go and check out the flight down to Brisbane. I really don't want to leave here though, because it is so beautiful, so warm, and Melbourne has been so cold, wet and gloomy today. So anyway, just up here for the day. Let's walk over to the airport and catch that flight. Never been to Hamilton Island before, and it really is a resort island. As you can see behind me, there's just like a billion and one golf buggies. That's the only way to get around the island. So I'm actually come back and stay here one night, because I didn't think I was a beach person, but it looks really nice and relaxed. Anyway, let's walk back to the airport. Right, while we walk down to grab some food before the airport, I'll give a bit of rundown on, I guess, why Alliance is flying this instead of Qantas itself. So yeah, Alliance are operating this flight for Qantas under the Qantas Link brand. Qantas have wet leased up to 30 E190s from Alliance to operate their regional routes. So you're seeing them pretty much everywhere in Australia now, mainly on the east coast. Originally Qantas were going to buy out Alliance, but they already own about 20%, but the ACCC said no to that this year. That said, they're still taking more E190s from Alliance. We'll see how this pans out in the long run, but it's been quite a good way to get those E190s working in Australia. Virgin Australia tried this years ago, but they had brand new ones, and I think the cost was just too much for them, whereas these second-hand ones, a lot cheaper and seem to be getting lots more routes connected. My original flight today was on a Dash 8, but it was replaced with Alliance operating on the E190, so it gives those routes that were having those 74, 76 seat Dash 8s upgraded to a 90 seat aircraft with business class as well. Anyway, I'm back at the marina now on the way to the airport. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat before we go and check in. Checked in and boarding passes in hand. Here we are at Hamilton Island Airport, all checked in. I checked in online, just went and picked up the paper boarding pass with a very small check-in. It covers all three airlines that fly here, Jetstar, Qantas and Virgin. Very tight fares in there, and then you walk outside again and come back in through security. Into the departures area, which is also extremely crowded, because there is a 737 on to Brisbane, then an E190 to Brisbane, and then I think another 737 to Sydney shortly afterwards. So it is really packed. I got probably the last seat available, tucked about corner in the very tiny boat area. No lounge here, so there is really no ground experience to talk about. We'll get on board soon and check out what the onboard experience is like. We are boarding our flight now.
Hi, how are you? Good, yourself? Hello. Just on your right thing.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Hello, how are you? Just on your right thing.
Oh, that's better.
ham service on board today with added toast of chicken and beef. What the chicken is is the last few times I've had beef on Qantas and it's good. So this is like onion sauce, bits of cookies, also a box of wine, salad bread, and mutton side and a plate of butter chicken. So give it a go and see what it is.
It's actually quite nice when it's creamy, so yeah, enjoying that. Do you ready to finish this off? And I'll give you a seat tour afterward. It's only a 1 hour and 6 minute flight, so it won't be too long until we are in Brisbane. Right, so meal service is complete. Yeah, really quite a nice meal actually. It was a chicken with some sort of creamy mushroom sauce, butter, perfect temperature for those people who critique Qantas's butter temperature and how hard it is. It was very easy to spread. And the cocoa back chocolate I will save for later because it's delicious. Anyway, the Embraer E190 here has 9 seats of business class in a three layout, so 1 seat on one side, 2 on the others. I'm in seat 1A, which has probably a bit limited leg room. It's not squashed by any means, not Jetstar squashed, but you don't have a seat to put under your feet in front of you, obviously, because the front row, but you do get served first, so that's a plus. Just one crew looking after the business cabin today, doing a great job, and yeah, so far it's a pretty good flight. It's only going to be an hour and 6 minutes, so I always feel a bit rushed to eat on these flights, just because of how short it is. Anyway, they're about to take away my tray, so I'll let them do that, and then I'll come back and tell you about the seat. Okay, wine top-up complete. The seat's quite comfortable actually. It's got recline, a movable headrest back here, which you can adjust sideways and up and down, which is pretty good. One thing I find with the E190s though is the windows just don't align to where your face is, so if you want to look you've got to lean forward or back. It's not Qantas's fault, it's just the weird design of this aircraft, but they are really quite big windows, so you do get a good view out of them. Would I recommend this? Look, it's a comfortable flight. It is only an hour and 6 minutes, so I would use points rather than pay for this sort of flight, but it is a nice way to end your trip in Hamilton Island. I think the service on board is really good. Pre-departure water, which was nice, which you don't actually get on Qantas mainline, so that's pretty good that Qantas Link provide you a water before takeoff. Virgin do offer wine, sparkling before takeoff, but water's fine. Yeah, comfortable flight. The only thing is you won't fit large bags in the overhead lockers, they are quite small. Overall though, really good flight so far, and yeah, looking forward to getting to Brisbane and then connecting to home where it's going to be cold, but it's been really nice to get up in the sun for a little while. As in terms of entertainment, there's no obviously screens or anything, but you can stream to your own device through the onboard Wi-Fi if you download the Qantas app beforehand, so there is entertainment on board as well. Alright, that was the E190 flight in business class on Qantas operated by Alliance from Hamilton Island to Brisbane. The flight was pretty good, as I said on board. Seat was just a little bit hard. After a while it got a bit hard, but headrest was quite comfortable. And it did feel like it was always in a semi-recline even though it wasn't. Food, chicken or beef, as I said before, food was okay. Overall, pretty comfortable flight. A couple of wines always make the flight a bit better, and yeah, here in Brisbane now. Thanks for coming along on the flight with me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like it, hit the like and subscribe, share it with friends, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.